TikTok. I'm trying to. There we go. Alrighty here. Well, let me get Facebook back up here and alright. Everything should be going here. Looks like everything's running fine. Let's see here. Alright, I think I got everything going just fine here. Alright. Looks like I'm ready. We had a little difficulty last night. Old man's running the keyboards, that's what it is actually. But I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna give you the show we did last night. So if you would just sit tight and check out the show. Thank you. Oh yeah, here's one thing for you. Well, that's not working. Oh well, here you go. Juice? I usually have juice. Juice? I usually have juice. Why not get fish? That's why we do that. Man, it's fucking really late. You ready to sing something for the folks? No. Well, why not? Look right here. Look, come on. Look right here is gonna sing y'all a song. If I. Oh, wait a minute. All right, you ready? Okay, let's go. Hold on. No morning sun, only sitting in the evening comes, watching the boats roll in, then I want to know the way again. nothing's gonna change. Ain't gonna finish since I've been here. It's not looking very good. But I can do what everybody tells me, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting and resting my nose. And it's only me alone. Oh, 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this old lake my home. Now I'm gonna set it to the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like it's not gonna change. I don't think we're gonna catch any fish. No, it's not looking good for you, buddy. Alright, thanks, man. Sound again. Did you guys not hear? What? How much did you miss? I wonder.
I missed a lot. Uh-oh.
I don't know. I must have pressed it a little bit earlier on accident up here.
That out.
Anyways, I hope you guys. I hope it didn't go through the whole video, man. Did it? What you say there, Kay? Tells did it make it through the whole video without any sound?
There's no sound the whole show, she says.
Nuh-uh. I heard sound earlier. There's really there's no sound for the whole show. You can't surely not.
Oh, we did a whole show with no sound.
No. Yeah, we'll go back some.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Oh shit. She ain't shitting. Nobody's freaking watching this because the whole show's not. Oh hell. Oh my. Oh no shit. Oh shit. I don't know what to do. Crap.
Do we have to do the whole show over? Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Wah, wah, wah.
I don't think you're happy enough. That's right. I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Now, boys and girls, let's try it again. Happy, happy, joy, joy. 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 Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. If you ain't the granddaddy of all liars.
I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Welcome to the Original General G and Wu-Hanus show.
Hello, everybody.
Yo!
We're just doing this.
We had 7 total views on TikTok. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, man. It's probably a good thing I didn't take this off. Looks like we're going over 8 tonight, everybody.
Oops.
Alright.
Missed
Once
everything.
again, here we'll go start through this. And well, I guess we can remember some of the shit we said.
After about 10 50 rollover. I was checking the EMF immediate roll. After about 10 50 rollover. I was checking the EMF immediate roll. Previous 1050 84 what?
I'm letting everyone know. We got sound now, everyone.
Oops.
Tell your people you got sound now. Yeah, going. Just a good old girl. Never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw when running towards the law since the day she was born. Oh, it almost seems weird repeating shit. Yeah, it seems in Valdosta, Georgia, a lady got a little distracted and rammed a tow truck.
That was some weird, wild stuff, you guys.
Oh man.
Wild.
She is a 20-year-old woman from Florida. She launches her Nissan Altima 120 feet off the back of a tow truck, and at an already an accident scene that was already going on. And
Yes.
you know, can you imagine being that tow truck driver? I mean, I'd be crapping my pants if something come over me like that.
You're just hanging out next thing you know, boom! There's a car just flying.
They have laws out there that they put out these flashing yellow lights down a little bit before you get to it. Anyways,
hazard lights to notify
the
that
lady was
somebody's up there.
definitely distracted.
Down.
Had
Okay,
to be
so
distracted.
allegedly, I'll just say she was talking, either on her phone, texting, maybe talking.
I looked
Playing
and
with the
looked.
phone.
I tried to find the answer,
Allegedly.
but the answer wasn't there. And
But that confirms whether or not it can be done. We know now it can be done.
I know most people probably seen this and all. What I wanted to bring up with this is, hasn't everybody thought about doing it? Don't you have that little feeling like, I want to do that? Kind of really deep down. I know I do.
I think it'd be awesome.
Two things,
Go have
though.
fun.
Two things, people. That keeps us probably more than likely is keeping us from doing it. Is we don't want to hurt our vehicle, and we don't want to get hurt ourselves. Oh my goodness, man!
Somebody
Can you
said,
imagine
here's my
though?
car, go wreck it on that guy. Tow truck, yeah. Go for it.
Boom! She hit a car coming down, and then flipped over and all. And the lady did end up with injuries, serious injuries. We gotta say, and we hope that she's making a full and speedy recovery out of all seriousness. But people, please keep them phones down while you're driving. Please, my goodness. I tried to make. I've had an accident. The earlier years, it was a flip phone.
Hey.
It was the earlier years, but I just happened to check and somebody hit their brakes, you know, in Terre Haute, and that cured me. That cured me bigger than shit. I don't know, man. It was kind of a rough one to take from the boss. He's like, you shouldn't have been on that phone, huh? You know, gave me a little bit of shit over it.
I keep my phone in my pocket.
You
when
can't
I'm
blame
driving,
him. You
so
can't blame him though, because it's
don't like
like
to be
during work
distracted.
But I was like, well, I was checking to see if you guys. Of course, I said something like that, you know. Oh, another big crash I got in as a story. Oh yeah, I guess we could do this. We can break up the monotony here and do one. Oh, I guess there we go. Here it goes. I think I need to redo that thing, and reload it. All right. Well, old Mr. President was in the news again. He was at the Air Force Academy, and he ended up taking a little dropsy.
A little spill there.
Shoot
Just
that.
a little
And it said there was a sandbag there.
I want it dead.
He said, I'm not kidding. Take out your piece and
Wing,
get rid of it.
Mr. President, thank you for joining
But
us today.
this
Ladies
is
and
about the
gentlemen,
only
the
view
President
you
will be
really get to see on YouTube and all the news things. But luckily,
Shows the sandbags. which
me
confirms.
and old Dan here, we kind of like to check out Rumble now and then. And guess what? We happened to find. Well, seeing as how I can't figure out how to rip or to download yet from Rumble, get to where I can use the video. We're gonna just show you here. Let me see. Display don't change that, does it? Nope, I still got mic. All right. See down there in the little corner. Now you can see by the little black curtains down there by the podium. There are a couple little sandbags there.
Yep.
But they're just sticking out and they're kind of holding some things in place there in front. Now, if you watch closely, and then it's not really why I want to play this video. let me add this. We are checking out the sandbag situation, but watch this video closely. See, he's standing there. Now,
Later.
maybe his foot got a little corner, maybe it didn't. But did you guys happen to notice the little cadet getting ready to come up forward?
Said, I ain't having none of this, and turned around.
Watch the little cadet heading towards the front stage. Nope, not happening. Not happening. Bless her heart. I would too.
Yeah.
I think I would have to too. Not just because I don't care about the old man, but man, they got to get things under control. It's like there's guards all around him anyway. So CIA people didn't think they was going to be CAs too.
Yeah.
CIA CAs.
Got his medical staff around with him too.
It looks like old man River just didn't pick up his foot. Well, if you ask me, that is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I don't think he was supposed to step to the sides. I think he was supposed to step forward to where it cleared and then walk around.
Any case, I still do believe that it was a case of age. You know?
He's too old to be out there doing that crap. He needs to be in an
Oh
old
my
folks' home.
goodness! See, we talked about I guess on Twitter and all. There's a video going around. Old Corey Bush. She got on got on the podium, I guess, and did her little preaching, and she ended up telling everybody that, well, let me read this again real quick. She says that Republicans who claim to be anti-woke are really anti-black. Another, you know what? There's a lot of Democrats out there that are saying that they ain't woke, period, you know, too. There's comedians out there saying the woke crap is for the birds. But let's take a listen.
When you say I'm anti-woke, when you talk about wokeness, you're saying I'm anti-black, and I don't want black people to speak up for themselves. I don't want equality and justice for black folks. So I say to those that say wokeness, we're anti-woke. This is not wokeness, what we talked about in here.
They ask you how you are, you just don't say that you're fine when you're not.
Who are woke because we're saying no more oppression against our community. So whatever else is being thrown around, unless you are saying I'm racist, white supremacist, and I'm bigoted, stop talking about wokeness. And you can't tell me that I'm wrong because I'm from the very movement where this came about. Don't let fascists tell you what we do. I'm anti-woke. When you talk about wokeness, you're saying I'm anti-black, and I don't want black people to speak up for themselves. I don't want to those that say wokeness, we're anti-woke. This is not wokeness, what we talk about.
Has not a freaking
and you should
clue.
be on the side of folks who are woke because we're saying no more.
People, they have not a clue when they talk. That's not what we're talking about with wokeness.
She doesn't even belong to the black community, I would assume. She's probably in a rich
People
white
like that,
neighborhood.
when they start off lying like that, that's all it is. I'm being straightforward with this. She's just spouting their lies and trying to put their cover on everything.
Virtue signal.
And
hey, I'm so great.
Actually, they're being black supremacists. When a black person gets up saying that you're racist just because of this and that, it has nothing to do with racism. That's becoming a black supremacist. That's what white supremacists do. And I am proud to say I'm not a white supremacist. I love everybody. I even love Cori Bush, but
she's got her head up her ass.
She
is and hate.
Wacko, man. If she actually thinks that being anti-woke is being anti-black, Mr. Scott run for Republican president candidate. Tim Scott. He got to go on The View. After The View, and Joy, of course, Behar, she wasn't there when he showed up because she was talking her bull crap about, or more or less saying that he was an Uncle Tom.
She's
a
miserable
and the not Whoopi, but the other little skinny black lady, I can't remember her name.
Sunny Hostin.
Huh?
Sunny Hostin.
Sunny, yeah, that's her, Sunny. She ends up saying, you know, that we are the exemption. We're not the exemption. We're the I had the word right. The beginning was it what I was saying? Yeah, it's a water drag. It is getting old. We are the exception. That's it. She's saying we being where we're at.
The exception, not the rule.
Yeah.
Or they are the rule.
He got on there and he let them and set them ladies straight. I'm telling you guys.
I'm the rule, not the exception.
He said what you guys are saying is dangerous. To tell someone they can't make it, which is the truth, absolute truth. If you push yourself and try and get out there, it doesn't matter what community you live in. You can do it. And they was saying just because you're from this community, yeah, blah, blah, that's dangerous. That's when people get told they can't do it and they start believing that crap, that's when we get the people that's hard up, living out in the streets, strung out, you know. You can't tell people they can't. Look at all the black people in an executive positioning in the movies, in sports. In sports. Did I say in sports?
Yeah,
In sports. Look,
the NBA is mostly black.
nobody's holding anybody down.
Mostly black dudes.
I know a lot of white streets where people are just as bad off. So, you know, don't give me that. Don't give me that crap, man.
We all have
It's
our
just-
own woes.
This racism crap getting pushed over. Don't be talking racism unless you see somebody carrying a swastika and freaking, you know, saying white power and crap like that. You know, that's this racism talk. I mean, there's racism in every freaking color that
Country.
there is. You know, I've been treated differently by different types of by Asian people, and Asian people have been treated differently by black people, and black people treated Jewish people differently. You know, this is a melting pot, people. This is the USA. We have started to learn to live with each other and accept each other. We don't need you pushing and trying to put some narrative that then does not count for the majority. We're getting too many things, woke things, Corey, pushed down our throats that just is ridiculous. That
Too hard.
that people are getting tired of, frankly. Like right now, June is the month for Gay Pride, everybody. It's the Gay Pride month. And boy,
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
I like that. You know, I had to have unicorns if I'm gonna have rainbows, you know.
Yeah, what the hell?
I gotta play that again.
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
But once again, I call it another Budweiser moment, actually, myself, because I think it's going to end up hitting them a little bit in the pocket. I guess LA, it don't really matter, but anyways, LA Dodgers decided to have a group that, if you ask me, have to be kind of one of the sickest people out there right now, of groups that come against another religion, called the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. And the LA Dodgers thought they would honor the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence during, was it halftime or whatever for them?
Pride night.
But they was having, Pride night. They're at the ball game. Well, they invited them. Then they uninvited them. Then they got some protests from some other group and all, and they went ahead and invited them back. And of course, there's some some players on there. They Clayton Kershaw, he wasn't too thrilled about it, and he went on Fox and I talked about it, I guess, too. And but he, you know, we're like, why do you want to make fun of my religion? Why are we having something that makes fun of my... Making fun of somebody's religion is just plain out rude, people. Now, I do have to say, they do some things that are really nice. They go out and give food to some people on the streets and do like that. But is it completely out of the heart, or is it just to get out there and for their show and for trying to get some acceptance? You know, play the video again.
Play the video again?
We'll play the video again,
Maestro, hit it.
We got a little piece by Newsmax here I'm going to play for you, and just to show you what these guys are all about. And, you know, bear with me. It's not really a pretty sight.
Oh, now for an update on a story that we have been following here at Newsmax all week. After a chorus of criticism, the Los Angeles Dodgers uninvited a group of transgender nuns known as the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. They're basically a trans or drag troupe to attend its Pride Night event on June the 16th. Then, this week, they reversed course and even apologized to the group. They will let the LGBTQ group to perform on their field, along with giving them a Community Hero Award. Joining me now to discuss the backlash against this, the president of Catholic Vote, Brian Birch. Brian, good to see you again. So the Dodgers actually apologized to these so-called sisters, saying in part, quote, after much thoughtful feedback from our diverse communities, honest conversations with the Los Angeles Dodgers organization, and generous discussions with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, the Los Angeles Dodgers would like to offer our sincerest apologies to the sisters, members of the LGBTQ plus community, and their families and friends. Brian, they capitulated to this lobby, ignoring the nation's 70 million Catholics and millions of other Christians that are offended by this. What hold does this hate group, have over the Los Angeles Dodgers?
Well, I appreciate what you described them as, and that is they are a hate group. They are an anti-Catholic, transvestite men mocking women religious, mocking Catholics, and mocking all Christians, frankly. This group is engaged in some of the most detestable and vile behavior. They mock the crucifixion of our Lord. They gyrate on a cross. They've had condom masses. They put yogurt in a chalice to imitate semen. This is, you know, yogurt. Just an absolutely disgusting group, but to have a Major League Baseball team decide to grant them an award and to put them on the baseball field as if this group somehow represents something the community of Los Angeles should be proud of. It's just terrible, and I think all fans of baseball and all decent Americans should be outraged by what we're seeing.
What I'm about to show you, folks, may be shocking to some audiences, so just be warned. This is an example of a show that these trans nuns do in front of audiences. This is the one clearly sexualizing and mocking the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Brian, what is the next step here?
Well, the Dodgers, as you suggest, have re-invited this group, and they do plan to bestow an award on them on June 16th. We are engaged in a large media campaign. Our goal is to raise $1 million, and we're well on our way to doing that, to run advertising up and through this Pride Night in Los Angeles. All Christians, just like we did with Bud Light, just like we're doing with Target now, and now the Los Angeles Dodgers, need to speak out. There are consequences for these companies if enough people react and express their anger at this. You know, this is not just, you know, pride. There's no pride in mocking Catholic nuns. There's no pride in anti-Catholic bigotry. And I think whether you're Christian or Catholic or anyone, this is a line that's been crossed. and they risk becoming the Bud Light of baseball.
Yeah, you know what I think they're actually going to do is they're going to come in and they're going to do a very tame performance, and then everybody on the left will say, oh, all those wacky Catholics, all those folks that complain, see, it really isn't that big of a deal. Bishop Robert Barron, one of the highest profile Catholic leaders in America, released a video the other day calling for a boycott of the Dodgers. Here's a portion of what he had to say.
Suppose this group had dressed up in a kind of simulacrum of a rabbi and had done something deeply disrespectful to the Torah, or take it a step further, and dressed up in a mockery of a Muslim cleric or imam, and then had desecrated the Quran. What would the reaction be? You know, those questions answer themselves, but somehow attacking Catholics in this most disgraceful way is okay.
Yeah, and he goes on to call it the last sort of acceptable bigotry in America, attacking Catholics. Brian, you and I have kind of talked about this a little bit before. Church leaders, in many respects, not Bishop Barrett, but church leaders have allowed themselves.
Oh. Enough of that.
Take the gay away.
I mean, my goodness, people. Oh. Alright, well, they haven't had it yet. It's not until June 16th.
What, Pride Night?
Yeah, for Pride Night for Los Angeles, out June 16th. And we'll see what happens. But
people are just getting tired of having
that's sick, man.
On them, man.
Dancing on the cross.
Just sick of it, dude. I don't
in front
care
of everybody.
If you're gay, whatever, just shut up. Be gay and shut up. You know what I mean? I love you, dude. Shut up. Like, if I know you're gay, you know I'm straight, we have an understanding of each other. Just shut up. You know what I mean?
Oh! Oh, man, I just got cramp in my foot.
Sheesh.
But crap, man. It's plain out rude. People, it's rude to freaking just take somebody's religion and rough it up like that, you know? I don't know, people. You gotta just stop pushing crap down people's throat. It's just not working.
Imagine a world where people are offended by
well, you remember
relationships.
Last show we was talking about Target and all, or did we? Yeah, we talked about Target shit. Last show, didn't we?
I think
about
so.
their tucky.
Tucky.
Yeah.
I guess there's a video that's made top charts.
Target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids. Target's that wrong, trying to play with the kids. It's the mayor of Megaville, I'm preaching again. You know the LGBTQ don't went too far. You know they cutting these kids, they leaving trannies with scars. Why they pushing the agenda, promoting sexual genders? I'm only rocking with Bruce, don't rock with no Caitlyn Jenner. You think that gay shit gon' get you paid? Yeah, we gon' see. It's Mar-a-Lago, it's one if always trumpet, baby. They put a target on my back, but they're targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my bears. This agenda gotta stop, yeah, you know we gonna win when they target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids. you ain't mad yet, well, then you better be pissed. Let's protest until they close and they ain't gonna be missed. Why they got pride shirts in the kids' clothing section? Why they trying to mess with the kids and give misconceptions? They manipulating minds and making evil impressions. Got the boys tucking out by time they kids got depression.
Up on every answer, this goes Satan resides. Wash it with the blood of Christ. It's needed here, so don't think twice. They think we're the Satanist. We don't know this is the end. God is coming for revenge. Target is targeting my kids.
They're targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my bands. This agenda gotta stop, and you know we gonna win when they target, yeah, they target. Target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids.
They go up while Target goes down.
That one song or something.
Yeah, they made it on top of the charts, man. Downing on Target, man, for trying to get little boys in onesies that tuck.
People's kids, bro.
But yeah, it's a Christian rap group. What was?
I don't even remember.
Jimmy Levy. Rapper Jimmy Levy is the main guy's name. I thought it had the name of the group.
Yeah, I watched a video on that one dude because he's got a Trump truck.
It was that Jimmy Levy. I'm sure it was that dude right there, or was no, not him.
Guy.
It was the other one. It's the one in the beginning of it. Is that Jimmy Levy? But they've been outspoken on BLM, Black Lives Matter too. You know, all lives matter, and it just goes to show you shove things down our throats, people, we're gonna come back at you with something else. What is? Oh, okay, never mind. I keep seeing my straw here, and it looks like something's on the screen. It looks like there's a drip of something. Oh, I guess it is time to get on a lighter note, isn't it? Shoot. I mean, heck, we got to end this thing sometime, too. Right?
Eventually we will.
We can't... We can't keep it going all night long. Not us guys, not me anyways. Not all night long, but how about a little, well, there we go. How about this? And now, tips from Original General G. Oh crap. And now some fishing tips from Original General G. There's a fine line between fishing and just standing on the shore looking like an idiot. That's right. Fishing, just another good reason to start drinking early in the morning. Because what happens out the lake stays in the lake. I mean, at the lake. Just throw it in. Never know. A weekend without fishing might not kill you, but why risk it? Don't want to take that risk, and neither should you, for your loved one's sake. think like a fish, no matter how weird it gets. And remember, a day out fishing is better than paying for bail. You know, you don't want to have to pay for bail. So, everybody, go out this summer, catch you some fish. Have a good time. This has been some fishing quotes or fishing tips from Original General G. See you later. All right, some fishing tips. We're coming up on Father's Day next Sunday here, and gonna have to get out and get your daddy and take him out fishing. You know, go fishing with your daddy. You go like I promised here. Welcome, Luke Ray. How's it going, Luke? Well, how's it going, everybody? Come on, tell them. Hi, everybody. All right, you gonna say a little bit? Tell us a little bit what you do. Well, I have some OFD. Well, what is OFD? Obsessive fishing disorder. Obsessive fishing disorder. Okay. All right. So you like to go fishing, don't you? Yeah, I sure do. Did you learn from your daddy? Is that who you usually went fishing with? Hold on a minute. I learned a lot of things from my daddy. I can see that. Yeah. So tell us here. What kind of tip do you have for us for fishing and all? Well, I know one thing. Fishing's kind of like sex. And it's great. It's great. And once it's died, it's great. Yeah, kind of like your jokes, right? You shouldn't want. Oh, so do you do anything else? Yeah, I do other activities during the winter. Hunting. Oh, hunting. Yeah, okay. So do you do anything else? Nope, don't do nothing else. That's not cardio. Fishing and hunting. Maybe a little camping. Camping, huh? Yep. We're going to be going camping here sometime soon. Hopefully a couple weeks now, I guess. Going to be going up to the Rockville Lake. Oh, I fished there before. Yeah, didn't catch a thing. No, I usually catch fish out there. Oh, come on. I do. Oh, that's a story on that. I caught some fish just this last weekend. I caught two. See, I know it's a lie. He's stubborn. No. Now I caught a couple of blues, catfish, and some crappie, and I got a couple bluegill. They were mainly small bluegill, but at least I caught some. I always catch something myself. At least catch a does. I'm sure you do. Oh my. Well, Luke Ray here. We're gonna have to say bye on you. You're just blowing it here, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Too much of that girly beer.
Yes. Hey, mind your own business. That's some good stuff. At least it ain't your dud like crap.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, let's do this. Let's do this for you.
I don't think you're happy enough. That's right. happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Now, boys and girls, let's try it again. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy,
Happy,
happy,
happy.
happy, joy, joy, joy. If you ain't the granddaddy of all liars.
That's one good way to get rid of him.
Ren and Stimpy.
All right, so he's not much of a real talker, really. He likes to go fishing.
More of a drinker and fisher.
That's all. He
Fine.
likes to just sit around drinking and go fishing. Maybe if he was more prepared when he came, have something for us, but he wasn't. He would rather go fishing.
Yeah.
So would I. No, I love doing this show, and I love everybody out here that puts up with us and watches us. Now, I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer or something. I'll put tell people to fast forward a little bit. Cause shut the hell up. Like you do a lot. Man, give me a break. I just let you sit here.
I didn't know.
I know. I don't.
I'm going.
Everybody, I promise, I'm going to try to pay more attention and look and see. Look over here and make sure that. I got to turn this off too. Make sure that we got a mic going.
No
right there.
difficulties.
Here, I'll show you right where to look.
Mike's on. Where it go?
Mike's go. No swear, I swear, man. But I only did it on the intro during the stupid video. I mean, Luke did a pretty good job on his video. He had sitting on the dock and bay down, but I'm sorry, everybody. Like I said, I'm old. I make mistakes. I make one at least every other show. At least. A big one. How often? I don't know how. I can't even count how many times I've done that.
What, gone?
No sound.
Mute mode?
Sound gone. Where's the sound?
Oh.
Damn. See, I need a person in here running the board or something. You know?
I think so.
Freaking
We're
making
good. We're good.
someone else on looking on or knowing when to click something on, you know. So I'm not in charge anymore.
I'm just.
I'll put it all together. You press
do the
buttons.
rest.
I'll put it all together.
I said hit it.
Yeah, at least you caught it, honey. Yes, thank you, Nikita.
Yes, thank you, dear.
Thank you for catching it. At least we didn't have to do the go through the puppet again. The commercial was great, man. He was good on the commercial. Oh, where do I go wrong? What we got left here? I don't think we really got anything left, man. I'm gonna end up watching The Flash, I think, here and see about that movie, see what it's like. I think I might go down and see how there's nothing else on TV on Thursdays. That's why we come and do
Honkai
this
Star
for you
Rail
guys.
just came out. It's free to play, and guess what? You can get up to 83 pulls.
Oh my goodness, it's gotta make noise.
I think Tubi has baseball.
It's my cheap ass not paying for no commercials. I do that. You know.
I'll watch commercials on it. You know. It's better than watching TV. You know what I mean?
Hey, I come up with some good ideas with commercials sometimes. You know, that's where I come up with my Mr. Pillow. My Mr. Pillow gimmick, man. That was pretty funny, I thought.
I haven't watched cable television in years.
Oh wow, man.
these nuts.
Sog 'em.
Got it. Well, better get out of here before we get in any trouble. So, as we say every night, we love you. Make sure you love your loved ones. As you know, like I said, you gotta not be afraid to tell someone that you love them, because it might be too late one day. And you might get mad at them, so at least they know that you love them before you get mad at them. It always helps, you know, that kind of ease things. That way you can hug it out later or whatever. But you know,
all that stuff.
Have yourselves a good one. We ain't gonna see you here for Father's Day. The tips for Father's Day was the fishing tips. So, and go out and do some fishing, camping, go outside. Hopefully we'll get some more rain. I want some more rain before I have to go camping, because I don't want a big downpour. This is the time for downpours, so keep the raincoat handy.
Gardens, water.
Oh,
plus, I
my
got
God.
blueberry bushes going, so hey.
What? You got blackberries bushes?
Blueberries. I have blackberries.
Do you? You
Yeah.
got some ready already? Or are they coming
They
up?
were there when I bought the property, man.
No, I mean, are they already coming out?
Well, my blueberries?
Yeah, your blackberries.
My blackberries?
Yeah,
they're the vine berries or whatever. I mean, they're popping.
They're not ripe yet, though.
But they're
See,
popping.
I had a blackberry bush that a couple Amish fellas come over to take down a big tree my aunt had. They grew them big imperial trees with the big leaves or whatever they're called, and they demolished my blackberry bush. I went out cussing them, man. I was mad because I didn't cuss them at first, but they was just sitting there smiling when I come out there, you know. Look what you did, you know, and oh, it's all right. It'll come back. I just got it growing and it was just getting to be a big enough bush, and it's starting to multiply, getting enough shit. Now it's now it's screwed up, messed up, and I want some blackberries, man. I like my blackberries. I like to put them in my little juice and all that. I have my special juice.
Yeah, the special juice.
My special juice.
The
My
special
little vodka drink.
Hey.
My berries and vodka. I like screwdrivers, but I'd rather have the berry and vodka than juice and vodka. So there's something else you know about me. I'm not a heavy drinker, but I like my vodka a little bit once in a while.
Yeah, I don't drink any.
I
quit. I was a hardcore alcoholic. I had to quit. I had to.
I'm one of them people that's got the thing called self-control.
I don't have that.
You gotta be a big boy to have
Well,
that.
I mean,
now you do.
Because
you don't do it.
When the beer tasted good, man, I just keep drinking them.
Yeah, hot day.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm glad I'm not.
So, no more of that. I don't like hangovers. I'm not about that life.
Well, everybody.
I like waking up in the morning feeling A-okay.
No. Yep, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I don't believe if you're gonna let it get too far that you should be doing it. You know, if you can't control it,
fun with it. Done.
You know, too much is too much, people. All right, well, everybody, you have a great weekend, and until we see each other again, love you.
Love you. Stay safe. It's crazy out there.